A very good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good morning so far. I want to take time this morning. I am going to do messages, and I will be coming back on Thursday, tomorrow, to do channeling. So I hope that works with you. I know sometimes you have other people you go and see, but my husband came home, knew right buttons to hit, and Carol could not figure it out. So here I am. And we're going to do messages. And I want to get our energy set so everybody has protection around them today, because our world is, like this. So wherever you are, you want to make sure you're doing your tube of light. And we're going to ask for Mother, Father, God to come down and sit within our channel and go within our hearts. And we're going to do our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. We're going to speak at least one time, and you can do it 2 more times yourself. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round us, seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I am calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. Next one's a little faster. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me, seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, called forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. And the last one's very fast. Beloved, I am presence bright. Round me, seal your tube of light. From ascended master flame, call forth now in God's own name. Let it keep my temple free from all discord sent to me. I'm calling forth the violet fire to blaze and transmute all desire, keeping on in freedom's name till I am one with the violet flame. We reach out to the Lord Gautama Buddha, putting his beautiful blue flame out around our group, 5 inches thick. And I want to call some of the destroyer angels down from the above heaven energy. They've always said they would come and support us. All we have to do is call them. And we're going to ask that the pyramid of Christ consciousness and its gold, beautiful radiance come down over each individual and around our group as a whole, knowing it radiates blue, red, pink, and white, and gold. Good. Yes, it's not just America that's in a whirlwind, it's our entire world. And I assure you, it will work out. You know, there's free will, which is a lot of difficulty. Some of the people who do readings on an astral level are having. People have free will, and it may not be on the same timeline as what they are. Not saying they're not good, but just to let you know, free will comes up and above what you might see. It could change in a moment. So we just want to be balanced and free and out of the kinetic energy, and allowing ourselves to all move forward on our own journey. You know, I had a call this morning. People didn't like someone, and I said, that's their loss. You can't give your power away. You can't let other people have that ability to tell you, well, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Okay, well, that's their loss, and they haven't learned that lesson yet. Now you have to decide, have you learned that lesson yet? Because it's about accepting yourself, not following their lead and thinking there's something wrong with you. So it's a powerful time. And however it is showing up in your life, or however it isn't yet, if similar issues are coming up for you or have in the past, they're going to be turning around the corner. And what a great opportunity to choose to work with that threefold flame we talked about and let that light blue flame support you and not uh, giving your power away to anybody. Okay? So, we're going to ask all the ascended masters and all the various angels from all levels, along with the beings from all the many universes that there are, and any of them who have and are walking on that path of light are welcome to come here and to share and be a part of what our glorious experience here on this channel is, to become at one with God, to raise our consciousness into God's consciousness, and to walk with a heart that's alive and beating and beyond the personality. All right? All those people who I spoke about that are jealous, they're just a personality. They haven't learned to not get into other people's business yet. All right, so we have Carol here. Good morning to you. And Barbara Ward, I'm wondering, how did you like your infusion Monday night? Carol loved it. And you can write how you felt, Carol. I don't have to put words in your mouth. But we're on the fifth one is now done. There are 4 more. And there's just a lot of words, a lot of feelings, a lot of various things being infused in a unique way to everybody. So as they grow, they're going to continue to grow with a greater capacity. So, yes. So when you both get time, if you'd write a comment, I'd appreciate it. We'll give a few minutes here for, I know the thing for today was sent out, so maybe people will get here in a few minutes. There was nothing I could do about yesterday. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could just hit a button and you could hear me? Oh, well, remember to just surrender and not have to think about what it's saying. Allow your body to just receive. That's the best way to do them. And what was your response, Carol? Do you want to write about it? And you can tell me if you think it's helping you grow. Maybe she walked away. She did love the infusion. She felt a lot of energy moving in her field and beyond. Very uplifting. Very good. All right. Well, how about we go ahead and get started? So right now I only have Barbara. If anyone has a question about anything, it's a good opportunity to ask because I have time to talk about it. And they probably assume I don't have a camera today. But I think Douglas sent out a thing about today, so hopefully he reminded everybody that he used his miracle fingers and fixed it as soon as he got home, but it was already too late. Yes. Very different. They must think I'm not coming. What time is it? 11:08? Yeah. All right. So Barbara, we'll go with you. We'll call Mother in. So, Barbara, as I reach out my hand with the white glove, I want to shake your hand for your honor of the light. It is in a different way than most people, and I want you to know we love it. We love it. So today, what I bring to share with you is it's time for you to change your shoes. It's time for you to change your direction in your path of life as you live here upon earth. And always remember, this is a choice. But perhaps you have even felt inside yourself that there's something else yet for you to do. And this goes back to your tradition that's yours, not so much how many of the American Indians that have come, but from your home space. And I want you to move into it and begin to speak those songs, those things that are going to not just be words that people hear, but touch in the sound of the song with the devotion and the love you hold in them. And it's going to offer people movement. So nothing says this is what you must do, but I can see an easier wrapping on your foot versus the boots. As a traveler, I have seen you wear before. Understand that may not be what you wear every day, but I want you to begin to see the spiritual energy of yourself and how you move through the earth. And on this day, you have a wonderful teacher, Akamene, Akamene, Akamene. I repeat it for you. And he desires to have you expand the walls upon the room you sit. Perhaps, and sometimes you will see those walls covered with the sounds which come together to create an action of development and change for people and for yourself. This is certainly a path of great growth for you, along with what you will offer to others. I believe there's an awareness you have of that which I'm saying, and I am like taking the hand and saying, go forth, do this, and you will find what will happen is a softening in your heart. I am not sitting here saying you have a rigid heart, but there is yet some softening required. And as you sit as a vessel for God, rooted and open to his movement through you, Ahamen, Ahamen, Ahamen will speak his kind words through you, and you will be affected yourself by these techniques. So, since, other people are here now, But I was going to say, if there is a question, you may ask me. So sit with it and contemplate, and maybe you will have a question for me. As always, there are beautiful colored flowers coming down all around you in this blessing. And I hope you can open your heart to receive this truth. Many blessings. All right, Danny and Cavell, I am doing messages today, so you need to request one if you want one. I apologize to everyone for yesterday. My computer would not work. It would and my husband came home and got it to work. So here I am today. I apologize. And we are doing messages, and I am coming back tomorrow at 11, and I will do the third day of channeling. And I hope that works for you. If it doesn't, there are no hard feelings, but it'll be up for you to watch later. So Tanny, if you want a message, and tell me what is the number 3 about. And Cavell, you need to write that you want one. For now, I'm going to go to Marby. All right, Marby. The energy has been created where we're in full protection. Mother and Father is here to be placed in your heart, and we are safe. So, Marby. I see. Oh, let me bring Mother in. Atabasha. I bring to you a poinsettia. Yes, it is known to be a flower of the Christmas time. And you may say, it's not Christmas yet, or it doesn't have the flair that you were expecting from me. And yet it has a tale to tell to you. For things don't always look as they seem. Flowers, in their uniqueness, don't always vibrate or share that which is truly the meaning of that flower in that moment. This poinsettia for you is to have an upliftment in your happiness and in your heart, beginning now. So I know it has been a lot about the love you hold and the happiness in your energy. So now you must uplift it, raise it higher. And somehow this poinsettia is going to support you in doing that. However it is that you live and breathe and work, there's going to be a greater freedom in the expression of who you are to people, most importantly to yourself. Even if you look at this poinsettia and have to send me a smile, that is fine. I understand. But it seems today I am here to soften the heart of every soul. The movement, the tenderness, the gentleness, the sweetness. And Ahakna is here for you, Deishka, Barbara, and your teacher, Marby, who is of the wind. Let me see if she will give me her name. Her name is Eternal. Very fascinating choice. But yet, if we think about the wind, there is always movement. Whether it's very subtle and not always felt by many people, or whether it's very strong, eternal. And as you work with this energy of the wind with the poinsettia, allow you to feel the softness of your heart and the internal love it holds. Many blessings to you, Marby. Good. Two minds sometimes are better than one. Excellent. All right, Cavell. All right. Good morning, Carvel. As I reach my hand so that we may touch in the love we have for ourselves and each other. My desire for you on this day is to deepen, become more expansive, and allow the blossom that you hold of love to become up, through, and around all of who you are. Similar to when it is spoken, to raise the consciousness of wholeness in, through, and around who you are. So in this, you might choose to meditate to attain this. Meditation for you and for most are to reach deep into the earth and be rooted and allow the illumination of that experience of being secure and safe, vital, and well-being to bring you up and out and about from that sitting space and just allow whatever comes to go so that you can feel every cell with the depth of love that which you hold. You can all see today it is about one thing. It is about the love. Yet it is about your growing of consciousness. And yes, it is about becoming the lotus. Many blessings to all of you. You can certainly have a message, Tiani. As I reach out my hand with the glove and touch your arm, I see you standing out a window, looking. You may choose. Is it of beauty or is it of discontent? For I am told there is a choice for you that is challenging. And hopefully I can explain to you how you perceive what you see is very huge and how it becomes into our world. So maybe you're not aware that there's never a need to have to see discontent or less than, that you hold the gift of capacity of attaining all things. So as that pineal gland of yours holds the capacity of manifestation, see that which you desire, know it is so, and let it go. For it is simply through the gaze of love, all will know. Many blessings to you, Tanny. You're welcome, Marby. Anyone else with a question or a thought? You know, I believe setting aside the gift of father and mother that lives in our heart, the gift that they do in sharing their hearts with us is perhaps the greatest gift we can hold. For over our lifetimes, our hearts have been wounded. Perhaps in some way life left. Perhaps an ache for loss. And you can remember the tears that flowed when there was new life. And today there's a time that we must sit in that heart and be in the glory of all that it is. For it is of all things that love can bring us fulfillment from. Well, may it be that today is so perfect for you, Marby, as it is for all. There will never be a day that we are going to lack a need for gratitude. For there are many who forget and walk out and live their life and wonder what happened. How could that be spoken to me? How could people feel that way about me? And in the truth, you've forgotten it about yourself sometimes. So quiet moments before you begin your day to go out and know the love, feel the love, get rooted deep into the earth, and let that lotus emerge out and around you. Whatever color you want it to be, white or blue or yellow. You'll find as you do, you'll get used to the understanding of what each one means to you. But in that, you're going to be loved, always, not only by you, but by mother and father. You're going to be loved by anyone who touches that love you hold. You might get some funny looks. Sometimes in the grocery store, I see people double take, and it's usually him, and he'll look at her, look at those eyes. Because if you were here in the room with me, my eyes have become yellow in the normal area. But there's nothing that's ever given by God that's strange and weird. It's more that it's given because it's truly who we are. And the moreness will always come. The moreness will always come. I speak a lot to many of the masters who are hundreds of years old, but you would never know it. And perhaps you would say to me, well, think of Moses. We don't really know, do you, what Moses looks like today? He's quite vigorous and happy and loud and ready to be there for anyone who asks. You see, you become that being who is in service because the love has done so much for you. So, I will be here. Yes, it's a Thursday, tomorrow at 11. And we'll see who's coming to speak to you tomorrow. For many are coming. Many who I've not seen before are coming. We will take our time, maybe one at a time, two at a time, and we will be open to hear their profound words to all of us. So for you who are here today, I am grateful. I'm very grateful that you came. Know that if I'm ever not here, it is not something I can change. I'm not very techy. I was at one time, but it seemed something to let go because I guess when I was writing my book, I let go that part of me, and I really don't want it back. So, blessings. Know that my heart reaches out to touch you, and I will see you tomorrow. Many blessings. Bye-bye.